King Rex coming at you with some casual games. These are games that I've already recorded. I'm adding commentary to after the fact. If I had another, unless I had like the ace, I wouldn't order this just in hopes my partner could go alone. But I would order on three trump on. When it comes to ordering jacks, that's kind of how I'd go about it. Promote my king right here, and I have the ace, so I got two boss cards. Unfortunately, so we'll take my one trump card out. I still have some help from my partner here in this hand, and he does get to see where to the left is at and the king. So if he leads a red card here, I can help him out. This doesn't really hurt him. The best thing to me is to get rid of the dirty king and keep the clean ace. Is my thought process. And I have the ace, and we get a march here. Even with the hand that a lot of people would have thought wasn't the best. Good in clubs, but I'm also good in spades. So always, if you're good in the next suit, pass if you're sitting in the first seat. If they pick up, you'll have a good hand to possibly euchre with. If they turn down, then you can always call your next good hand. And even if you're good in a green suit, it would make sense here. Like if that was all hearts there to ace and ten, if spades were ace and ten of hearts, that'd be a good call that way too. Here I lead the 10, hoping to drag out the right, which does not happen, which I think I might have got Euchre on this one because I'm rewatching these after. Things are not going well. I have to take this one. I think my recourse is to lead and hope my queen can make it. And did not make it. So we did get Euchre, but I still think that was a solid call. Maybe I could have played a little better. This here, this is a hand you can go alone on. I think I messed up and didn't go alone on it, but I should have. I just throw away one of the two aces. Because if they have the right, they're going to stop you anyway. This would have been a situation where it would have been better to keep the other ace. Since I didn't go alone, I just leave the king to pull a trump out. I wouldn't have got loner. But so that's all the trumps. So we got it here. We got the last three. But I should have went alone on that one and didn't. But I could see passing without the right or the ace anyway. Even though I do have offsuit ace. I think that's one you should go alone on. Here, hearts from my partner would be nice because I got the would have the left of the 10. Calls clubs. So he led the queen. I could go either side here. They're both equally. But since my partner called it, I'll keep the higher of the two. Kind of hope that Chach either is point or has a jack. So hopefully my partner has the left. Unfortunately, I'm four suited. So I can't really help him until later in the hand. He strips out my king. And so I guess you do that. That leads good if you have aces, which he has the ace here. Make your aces good or your ace good. I think diamonds was already led, so that was a smart lead. Make your boss cards strong. Once again, if he picks it up, I got two aces to help him with and an extra trump card. You could also go alone there. With him passing, you'd want to go clubs. I would expect the diamonds call here, though. Hoping maybe they had hearts because I think a heart was turned down. And they'd have to be out of diamonds for us to get this last trip to my 10. And you do that's the danger of a next call right there. If your partner is, I mean, usually they're called a low trump, I would definitely go spades here. So you should crossed out a jack. I think it's three trouble worth calling. Um, he calls diamonds, of course. Try a little chaos here. Turn out the king, hoping that maybe we can snag one here. So the hope of that lead is that the caller has one, and that maybe you'll get lucky and your left-hand opponent might duck in that situation. Yeah, I don't have any defense really here. That's probably good there. Definitely worth calling because you have left, I mean, you have right ace with an offsuit ace. You're also good in either, you're pretty much good in any suit here, but so you could pass and say, well, I could go diamonds if it comes back around, but you're able to drop a suit out instead of being four suited as well. And even the doubleton here is not bad. Doesn't matter which one I throw. I would expect the ace to not be out there simply because I would expect the ace to be led in that situation. And both these are boss cards. I lead the ace hearts because it's more likely to be good. I think someone was trying to watch or something, maybe. Then the king floats as well. So pretty good hand there. I would go diamonds if it come around to me. It probably won't. It's one where you kind of want your partner to go next if it comes back. I also have two aces. Aces are always good defensive cards, although the diamonds is a weak suit because I have three. The jack of diamonds is no longer a diamonds. But that's what I got. So I have to signal that I'm full diamonds because maybe he has a diamond back, although we already stopped him. But I had the diamond stopper too. I have two aces here, so this would still be a decent hand. I think even going hearts two suited, two trump two suited wouldn't be terrible. If I turn down a jack of diamonds, you could still have hearts over there. Lead into your partner when they call it. You know he has the jack, so he's got this one. Yeah, they're not going to throw it right in his hands. He knows where two of the highest trump are. The only thing out there's the left. Well, of course, some low ones, but he had that too. Now he could have went down his trump almost on that one. I think I trying to set it to. I hit the wrong thing. Unfortunately, I turned my actual physical camera on, but it never comes up because I have it blocked off. But they did actually were able to see it. I just hit the wrong thing the first time. I'm gonna hope to get lucky here in the last trick, and I don't think we do. No, that would have been game if we could have euchred him there. Would prefer diamonds, but left king 10 with a two suited with the ace 10 off. So it's not bad. So I would have picked this up. Obviously, going to throw away the queen. And I'm hitting with the king, strip out a trump. You probably got the ace over there, but he had to follow suit. I think he does have the ace of hearts at the end. So we're able to get a euchre there for the win. Um, Long Coyote is Stu, was one of the top players. He's been on the leaderboards. Sweetleaf is on the leaderboards. Chach, I think, just hit 2,800, which is an accomplishment to get up to 2,800 plus. Takes a lot of playing on the to get there. We do have an ace here, so I feel somewhat safe against a loner call at least. I could lead the ace and hold the spade or even lead the heart. Lead it again, hoping to catch him again. I was hoping that we could catch Stu. He didn't have any, so we didn't have enough to take that one. Yeah, two low ones. And we get the euchre. Good leading out of on my part. My ace made it. Hope to catch him on the other club, which we did, and then my partner was able to catch him on that other club, and he was able to clean up with the right. This one I actually like this hand. I wouldn't norm. This is one I thought, well, it's casuals. We're just practicing. Kind of you only live one skull here. My partner helps out immensely by taking the first trick. And this I don't mind because he leads it right into me, and I know Stu's out, and he knows Stu's out. So he has another one. We don't have to worry about his charge. He does take that one. I'm able to duck. But at the end, I have the final ace. That's where the two aces come in. I want to call that the two aces. Once three suited with two aces, I would definitely call hearts here if it comes back around. I would even say that diamonds wouldn't be a terrible call. Just trying to turn that stupid camera off. I shouldn't have worried about so much. But I can see my hand playing in there. I can actually watch from that screen. I expected a call there though. Diamonds, which they do have diamonds. You get the March here. There, I thought of the right thing, just clicking on it. It is my hand that's playing. You can obviously see, so I'm not looking to see what other people have. Don't mind us. I got a spade and two aces. So I know my spade is weak, but it does clear around a trump, which means that if he puts out one that I have one of, he's cleared out a lot of spades now. So the ace here to take. If he was out of spades, that would have been, but I don't think he is. I think he ends up having one at the end that he just kind of holds on to the end for the dramatic purposes. But Stu's far smarter than that. He always does different pictures and names. If he comes back, I'll probably go clubs. Clubs with King Doubleton. Still trying to promote that Doubleton. Wow. Stu's got the hearts. I know he can get caught on it. So I can take this one. I'll leave the king here because I know he can get caught on a heart, hoping that my partner can take. Which we get it anyway, so the ace must have been buried, and that was a Euchre there. But the strategy, even though it didn't quite go the way I thought it would, I was hoping to catch him on that heart because I knew he had one. This reaching up to any red card would have been a he auto pick up and actually would have been a loner. So I would have had left ace plus one or right ace 10 and another one. Either way, I could throw away the 10 of clubs. That's where I'm hoping they stick me. What they call hearts anyway. My second best. I assume he's got the right. And they've got a pretty good chance here. I let my partner get this. I'm like, my partner's got to get this one. And he can't, unfortunately. But it wouldn't have mattered. They had too many trump cards in their hands anyway, so I was only getting one. This one here, I would have went alone, and I wished I would have. I remember this hand except the reason why I didn't was because I was ordering into my opponent's hand. Even though it was a low order, I thought, well, if he has a jack plus that, and my partner had the left, and I don't think there was any other trump cards out there. I would have actually gotten this. Which is hard to get the no jack loner, no power loner, but here this is an auto order. Right plus one, two suited. And the second two has an ace in it. It's true giving your partner one to change the dynamics a lot. I think we're actually good unless he's got another spade over there. He's got the spade. He would have picked it up anyway. I don't think I were the loner there. We're alone. Read my king. Looks like I can hold my ace to the end. If I still throw my 10 of diamonds out here, there's no point holding the undercard to your diamond. I have a queen at the end. Had king, queen of diamonds. So I had a good double to this. Is a good loner here. I think I called alone without even realizing I don't need to because I didn't look up at the score. But this is almost a guaranteed point here. They'd have to have like left ace 10 to even have a chance of stopping this. Or some combination. Like if they let a diamond and they could trump it. Left is sitting out there somewhere. So you have protected left. That's overruled recommend. You got right plus three. You should go alone. And offsuit ace is my undercard too. I think we played maybe two more games here. I can't remember. This is good practice because I still have to play the finals with Sweetleaf, and these are high level players I'm playing with against too. So I think you do. I think it means far more playing these high level players. Got a bit of heart. First I would have ordered it alone. I'd have three. I'd have bumped one out, meaning there's only three left. He goes alone. And I've got the left and two aces, so he should have a good shot on this hand. That's what would be funny if you had something like ace queen. This is offsuit. You didn't have the. He had neither in power. It's hard to get a virus loaner because they both have to be in the 8 cards with your partner's hand or the bottom of the kitty. Stu definitely had a good hand here. He was probably going to go next, which would have ran him right into a buzzsaw because I had a really good next hand. This is a definite diamonds call here. Definitely not a loner though. So you either need the ace or your king queen doubleton here. I think either lead here is a valid one. Yeah, good. I think he showed he had at least a borderline loner. Yeah, maybe not. I thought he had another trump over there. It's a good call though. Spade or any red card would have been a call here. But I could probably help him with a trump card. I got a king doubleton. My jack is a pause card. So I have some amount of help for him. He had the 9 for that. So, I mean, if I'd held on to that, I'd have got it, but which might have been the play. But he's the one that had the last card in that suit. One here at least. See what at the end. Get the Euchre. They're chugging along with the. This makes me believe that he would have, if he has another offsuits of diamond, but I don't think it is. Still gets them all. I would definitely go hard here for comeback with 3 of them, plus would be next, meaning they're less likely to have jacks. I led that because it was a next call. And generally, I don't like lead that. That cleaned out 4 hearts. So I got 2 left. Might have been a mistake on my part. The trick on my partner's king, though. Can't remember if he had ace or not. On the kitty, have to check that out. Does it pop up? Easy call here. It's you could go alone. We don't need to. This would be a really trying to fly without the left, the ace, and having a queen high doubleton. That would be a difficult loner. Partner takes the first trick here. That 10 is a pause card. That's why I kept the 10, but I ditch it anyway because my partner had an ace out there. With the right plus 2 more hearts, we should be able to get one of the last. And the king is good, and it would make the 9 good, I believe. Guess he has the 10. I think the 10 might have already been out though. It is the last game we played here in this quartet of games. These were after we played our semifinal round. We're in good shape on this one. Figure I can maybe get some mileage out of that jack of clubs. So I can throw with the lower card of the king ace. We're not getting a euchre here, so you gotta try to cover more suits. Do have an ace here, but he did have a last trump card. Once again, would far more wish it was a diamond. Diamond would be a loner, but pick up a pull with the heart. Probably one of my diamonds. Doesn't matter which of those bottom two you toss. Have two trump, two aces, though. That's a good hand. Did a couple of short videos on. I did a short video with a couple of those hands. There's one ace coming through. Need a trump to clear a trump. Hopefully the right comes out. Well, if the right don't come out, he's got it with the ace. So he actually leads into my ace. There goes the right. The left is good. And the nine of diamonds it might walk too. So yeah. Those two trump, two ace hands do work quite well. Got the protected left, so usually that's good to stop a march at least. I have a queen doubleton that might get something. Thankfully, he had the right, so the left was good. I mean, I could have ducked here, but I didn't. I didn't really have the cards that time other than me having that protected left. My queen, I know the queen is good. If it ever comes back, lead to my partner. Threw the queen because I knew they saw him turn that night. I figured there wouldn't be any more left. Here you partner order, and when your partner orders from third, if you have a trump card, lead it. If you have a jack, two trump cards, one of them's a jack, lead the jack. Otherwise, I tend to lead the lower if I don't have a jack and have two trump cards. I know why he didn't go alone. Well, he had bad offsuit, but got his point. So tied up 3-3. Right ace with the ace offsuit. This is an easy call here. Right plus one and an ace, you should call. Especially picking up the stealer every time. If he can't take this, since he hasn't, I actually should have thrown away the king of clubs. It said the jack of diamonds. That was a mistake. I could let the jack behind my ace. Although he takes this one for me, and I get the last one. So no harm, no foul. But I should have thrown the other one away. If it come back around to me, I would go diamonds because I'd have two trump, two aces. My partner would have not gone next, which is an indication they're not very good at next, and they might be better in red suits. I hold the king doubleton, just hoping that maybe it'll be worth something here. So I could take with the king and I bleed the ace out. So I get two from my partner on this group of hands, which he needed my two that time. That's a big thing. If you can help your partner score when they call it, this is kind of hoping he picks this up because I don't have anything unless it goes black. I have a feeling that if it comes back to Stu, he's going to call diamonds. I do have an ace here. I should have thrown an ace of clubs, which I did. The reason why you do that is since you're your partner that you have the king. Kind of surprised me that Stu led a club after I did that. But he had nothing but clubs and hearts, I believe. So yeah, he sandbagged pretty hard on that. I think he would have maybe went next. I don't know. I'm okay in clubs, but I mean, you could go. This is a hand where I mean, this would not be a good hand to call. I think this would be one where you would pass the second round. If it was the if I had next, it would be different. I do promote my king here. Probably should have stuck with that one, but I get I get that one, but not enough to stop him. I mean, not enough to Euchre. We could stop the point, but three trump, king jack. This is a loner here. I think the ace doubleton is better than the king doubleton. We could go on a king doubleton. I think that's probably the lowest. I mean, you can do queen doubleton, but it's difficult. The left doesn't fall, you lead your so left falls, I lead my ace. He's bare. He's bare, so I lead my 10. Then there should be no trump left. And I don't unless they have the ace, which I don't think they would have let it to begin with. Makes it 9-6. I do have two king doubletons. I believe this is just a donate. Stu has zero trump. I have the king behind that club, so I got a boss. I have two boss cards. Take this one, and then he would have to have another trump card to gain it, which he did. So he actually had a club. He didn't have a loner. So I have spades or clubs, and I have the jack of hearts. So I have defense in all the suits. Take this one for him. I can lead clubs, the fresh club suit. He's got nothing but diamonds. They got us. Good game, though. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Have a great day.